to show you our trip to Niagara Falls. Absolutely gorgeous. If you haven't been there, it's a must-do fly-to destination. Of course, everybody goes there and sees it on the ground, but as pilots, we have an opportunity to get a different perspective and a different view that most people just can't get. I flew out of Los Angeles a long time, and I'm very comfortable in congested airspace, class Bravo and such. But honestly, I was a little concerned about the Part 93 regulations flying over the falls, being in Canadian airs, flying into Canadian airspace, communications. And in the end, actually, it was really just unwarranted. The FBO gave me some instructions. I reviewed them, I read them, and while I was nervous taking off, I got great help from the controllers. The tower at Niagara Falls was fantastic. And then the Canadian controller, helped me pick up my IFR right thereafter. So it was a great experience, and really all my fears were unwarranted. So let's take a look at what we got. Page from the Part 91 flight restrictions and airspace area. If you look, you'll see the Rainbow Bridge at the center in purple, and then down below the train depot. Those are the two areas that you have to stay between. If you do that, you're really golden, because you can see the falls without question. So let's take a look at the routing that you actually fly. It's circular. It's very clear what you need to do. At the top of the map here, you'll see Rainbow Bridge. You can't go north of that. At the bottom of the page on the left, you'll see the railroad depot. You don't want to go south of that. So you stay between those 2 points, then you're good to go. So this is the routing from the airport. The tower will give you a heading, and you just follow his instructions, and you'll see the route that goes around the falls. And it's really pretty simple, and great help from both controllers and the controlling agencies.
Yeah. Niagara Falls, ground Bonanza 17838 with information, Bravo. Out of Kelsper, we'd like to taxi and for a run-up. And we'd like to do one loop around the falls. Can you give us a heading when we take off and taxi for departure?
All right, November 17838, did you want your IFR over to South Bend?
838, we'll pick it up in the air. We'll just get off as soon as we get in the air. We'll pick it up in the air, thanks.
All right, roger that. Runway 24, taxi via Delta. Hold short of runway 28, right approach at Delta. And then once you do your run-up, change over to tower 118.5.
838, taxi to 24 via Delta. Hold short of runway 28 right at Delta 1185. And you want me to contact them? Should I do my run-up holding short of 28 right?
Yes, sir. 28 right approach at Delta. You'll see the signs down there. Do your run-up there. Continue holding short and then change over the tower frequency. Once you're on tower, I'll get you your instructions for the falls.
838. Is this?
I have no idea. I can't see anything.
No, but...
Is this the run-up area?
No, is this 28? This is really weird. This diagram doesn't look right. Oh, there we go. Here's 28. Brakes. Circuit breakers. Run the fullest tank. Controls. Don't see your light. Pilot. So we're going to go to 3,500 altitude, 3,500. We're going to go on heading. Indicated airspeed, 110. Altimeter set. We got our frequencies. Right mag out. 50 degrees on the right. Or 50 RPM. Okay. We're ready. Run-up's complete. We're all green. Okay. Closed and locked. Seatbelts are on. Alright. Okay, we need full mixture. Maintain aircraft control. 110. 0 flaps up. Mixture prop. Fuel selector. Batteries. So I need full mixture before we take the runway, Cindy.
Okay.
Okay, then you said contact tower.
Uh-huh.
Niagara Tower, Bonanza 17838, holding short.
28.
November 17838, taxi straight ahead, cross runway 28 right approach at Delta for full length runway 24.
838, taxi straight ahead, cross 28 right for full length.
Yep, straight ahead, cross 28 right approach at Delta.
838, cross 28 right at Delta. And this is Delta. I don't get these runways, they don't seem to make sense. Oh, here's the runway.
November's ready to go.
Is
And 838 holding short of 24.
November 838, hold short runway 24 at Delta.
838, hold short 24 at Delta.
November 17838, hold short.
838, hold short. Okay, so here's our instructions. We are going to fly from the airport, which is right about here, straight over. We're going to Rainbow Bridge
November
here.
17838,
Yeah, right.
for your falls tour, it'll be the runway heading, and once you get a couple miles south, I'll get you above 3,000 and then hand you off. It's right-hand traffic over the falls.
838, you will hand me off over the falls. It'll be straight out to 3,000.
So after your falls tour is over with, so falls tour is 122.05 at or above 3,500. When you're done with that, Toronto Center 133.4 for your IFR pickup.
838, 122.05 and then 133.4 Toronto. Well, I'll tell you,
Number 17838, runway 24, clear for takeoff, fly the runway heading.
838, clear for takeoff, fly the runway heading. Okay, full mixture, full ridge. Little bird activity here. Gears away. Okay, I think that's, see the steam coming up?
yeah.
I think that's not steam, but oh, here's that big bridge he talked about. Okay, so let's turn this on. 1400. All green. Okay, I'm looking for that railroad yard. Okay, where the water's coming up over there, that's Niagara Falls.
November 838, at your present position, you can just make left-hand 360s. Call me back leaving 3,000. For the falls, you need to be at or above 3,500. So once you're climbing through 3,000, just keep climbing northwestbound.
838, roger. Okay, 2,300, we're climbing at 1,000 feet a minute. $2,500. Wow, now you can see the fall. Actually, see the falls. $2,700. Up there. Okay, kind of turn a little bit just to get a view of the area. So what? That's Lake Erie, though, over there, right?
Yeah.
838, 3,300.
All right, November 838, you make a turn back to the north, overfly the falls. Go ahead, change over to 122.05. And then, like I said before, 133.4 westbound through Canada. Have a great flight back. Enjoy the view.
838, thanks for you guys' hospitality. We really had a good time here in Niagara City, both Toronto and US.
Well, tell all your friends to come back this summer. We're here all the time.
Well, this is magnificent, so we're happy to do that. Niagara Bridge, half rake, Peninsula 17838, 3,500, turning northbound over the falls, over Toronto side, Niagara City. Wow. They were level 3,500. They want us to... And we got to stay north of, we got to stay south of Rainbow Bridge, which is that bridge just beyond the falls. Wow. That's pretty cool, isn't it?
It is.
Not a lot of people get to see it from this angle. Wow. Check that out. That's...
Wow.
Wow. Try Try to get her behind the wing when it comes around. Cindy, behind the wing. Now. Yeah, like right there. See it? Wow.
Well, Cindy and I sure hope that you enjoyed going on this flight with us, and hopefully I have given you some good information. The flight itself was actually pretty easy to execute. Just read the instructions and listen to the ATC and you'll have a successful flight. So thanks for following. I appreciate if you like us, follow us, and we'll see you on the next one.
Toronto, Bonanza 17838.
November 17838, Toronto Center.
838 BE36/Golf. We'd like to activate our flight plan direct to SBN out of 3500.
And 17838, sorry, I just want to confirm that's the IFR that you're looking for?
838.
838, Roger, Squawk 5710, remain VFR for now. You're just still in American airspace. I have to talk to them first before I give you the IFR.
838, maintain VFR, Squawk 5710.